You're tuned in and dialed into the Larry Locken 3 channel, the Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels, who also have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, or of course they have a YouTube channel, but they also have a Facebook group by the same name. And it's also in association, of course, with the 12th Dimensional Arcturian Translucent Color Realms. They also have their own Facebook page and their own Facebook group. They just happen to, with the Crystal Blue Angels, share this particular channel in the Larry Locken group of networks, which is part of the LBC, the Locken Broadcasting Corporation, LLC, Limited Liability Corporation. Greetings to your souls. We're glad that you could be tuned in to this, that you could be locked in, that we've come into your awareness of perception, and we're about ready to go. We're going to start off this now moment's festivities with a little bit of little words of wisdom, as always. And you're probably wondering which one of the two is gonna go up first. Well, you know what they say. Now, I'm not gonna say it, but we're gonna say that it's going to be the Arcturian Translucent Color Realms. Yeah, I'm talking about knowing their assignment, knowing one's assignment and just staying focused, because this is all, we are all family. We're all fam. We're all star family. In Desmos Club the Astratham. In Desmos Club the Astratham. In the Cosmic Club, we're all star family. And here we go. Well, thank you for that, Larry. We are the translucent color realms of the great, great star system of Arcturus, and it is a joy to be with you, of course, as always, out of the 12th dimension that we are, with our crystalline colors here. We'll make our host guess which one we are today. Which one of us is speaking? Could it be all of us? But here we go. Knowing your mission, huh? Yeah, you are committed. You're deeply committed. Thank you for letting us come through at this monumental time. Thank you for letting us help. We thank you for helping to transform Mother Gaia, turning her into a place of peace and unity. As she transitions into the higher dimensions, humanity also must rise to the challenge. They must know their assignment. They must move into a state of, higher awareness, a higher state of being, a higher octave, all that stuff. Each of you faces many unique challenges. You serve as the catalyst for these things. You're there to give an introspection. You're there for personal growth. And along the way in your journey as a collective, these challenges can be, they can be magnified, of course. During this transition, humanity is encountering all sorts of, just like usual on Earth dramas. Nothing new for Earth-based souls or souls that have been incarnated there a few times. Nothing new. These are all orchestrated by the dark, which was not created by the light, but nevertheless, the Cabal, the place you like to call the Cabal, their intent is to keep distracting you. They're little pesky guys. They kind of like to need to be swatted away like flies sometimes. So they're there, they're hanging on for dear life, and just trying to show them a little bit of empathy and sympathy, something that they're not capable of showing. Not in this incarnation of theirs anyway. We're very aware. We're very aware of their manipulation. All kinds of cosmic light beings from all over the cosmos. We're very aware of what they're up to, and very aware, and we see them coming a galaxy away. Their stories are so old. Their tactics are there. But nevertheless, dear souls, it's time to stay steadfast. We support and we encourage and we trust you, and we need you to trust us that we have your back as well. And we're in this together. Many ascended beings throughout the cosmos are helping you. We got your back. We're watching them. We've got each other's back. You've got our back too, and we know that. Nobody is alone in this journey. Okay, we deeply love each other. We got our back. We're family here. And that is true. We almost get emotional when we say it in our chorus. We are family. We're family. We face these issues together, and that's what a family does. And that's what a family does. We have each other's backs through thick and thin, no matter what. Okay? This is all part of the divine source flow of all it is that just consciously goes. It's just all it knows is love. It's just love. Pure light, pure love. Unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness. And we use that. We use that to piggyback off of each other and to use it to also to protect us, to keep us warm and to, and to let each other know we're there for each other. We all giving you a cosmic high five, giving you cosmic just affection and love, family love. Remember, you are a part. You are in this family. You have just as equal right at this dinner table. Yes, that's right. At this dinner table, you are a part of this just as much as any of us are. We're no better. We're all equal at the dinner table. At that cosmic dinner table, when we break bread together, we are all together. Your evolution has been wonderful. And we have also protected you from lots of cosmic threats. We tell you this because we want you to understand. We're watching out for things up here. We really are. This mission is significant. It is very vital. This is all about Mother Gaia and transitioning her into the fifth dimension, and then maybe debating how quick to get her into the sixth dimension, seventh dimension. It's possible, maybe that seventh dimension of Sophie. There's a little reference there maybe some people will get, but she's probably all about that seventh dimension, that Sophie. Very wonderful, wonderful soul. Gaia and humanity will forge ahead no matter what. We will forge ahead with this awakening. We're going to get there. This vital role that you're playing right now, it's amazing. You have been so steadfast at standing firm and thumb in your noses, but at the same time taking it seriously. The manipulation by the dark forces, knowing that they will stop at nothing. That's just who they are, but being aware. Awareness is power. Sweet souls, awareness, consciousness are extreme power. Knowledge doesn't hurt either, but we've got that. But it's awareness and consciousness, it's power. Cleansing Mother Gaia, getting her ready to go visit and stay in fifth dimension as we continue her progress, and she moves into the higher dimensions as well. You are at the forefront of this. This is one for the galactical history ages. You're at the forefront of this consciousness, this, evolution of consciousness, this dimension ascension, this dimensional ascension, ascensional dimensional, we like to get, as our host likes to say here. Making a choice to be present now. That was an honorable thing. That was great. That showed, you want to talk about heroes on your surface. Talk about these movies, these Hollywood movies now. You're the heroes. You are the heroes. You really are. It's nothing short of staggering. Nothing short of staggering what you chose to do. You embarked on this. You chose this mission. You carry with you that essence of the divine source flow of all that is. It just consciously keeps going. It just never ends. It just keeps going. The truth is that you hold the key to the truth. You hold the key to unlocking that gate to the truth. Fulfillment is what is coming. Fulfillment is there for you. We are here for just pep talks. We are here to touch base with you. We are here to talk with you. We're here to make sure that we're on the same page, and that's what family does. Remember, we sit down at the dinner table and we eat together. And the translucent color realms just couldn't be any happier than to be able to call you family. You're amazing, your strength. Your strength just continues, you just continue to forge forward every day. Every day is a new day of amazement. Mother Gaia is finding it easier and easier and easier to find it easier. She's finally in a spot now where it's getting a little bit easier for her because of you, because of all the light that you've anchored into this planet. It's been nothing short of phenomenal, your souls. Oh, dear souls, you have no clue. You have a clue, but we just are in amazement. We're in shock and awe, as you might say, as they might say down on that earth. We're in shock and awe over this. It's just nothing short of phenomenal. And with that, we would like to go ahead and depart at this time and let you know that you're very special to us and we love you. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and depart at this time. And with that, we wish you the namaste, and we hope you have a good one with the Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels. And of course, we'll be back with them in the future now moment, not too long from now, to do our joint channeling, the 12 and 13D one. With that, we're out. Hey, it's Larry Locken back here again with the Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels. Okay, the Larry Locken 3 channel. We've got the Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels here with us. They want to talk about a little bit, they want to talk about living in the eternal light-filled moment. An eternal light-filled moment. We're going to go ahead and let them come in. You're going to waste any time now. We're going to let them come on in. Well, thank you so much as always, Larry. Dear brother, we love you so much. We think of you as our little star nephew, but we would like to say that, yeah, let's discuss this eternal light-filled moment, this perpetual, eternal, lightful, light-living slacking, as we like to affectionately call it. Okay, well, I'd say a lot of Earth souls and incarnates are ready for this. We're ready for this. Now, because it is like that. The possibilities really truly are unimaginable. Just even the bare minimum ones are they're manageable to be thought of. There are opportunities. We are here to help guide you. We are taking a hands-on approach now. We're taking a hands-on Pleiadian type approach for the rest of the way out here, at least our collective is, and we're sure the translucents will be on with us, from the 12D as well. There are great advantages to being around in this time, dear souls. I don't think that comes as any shock to you. I really don't. You get to actually see what it's like to go from that old world to the new world and actually be in a state of awareness and a perception and actually know from one to the other. Not just your stories. You actually get to be a part of that threshold. You get to have witnessed it on both of those thresholds in the same realm, so to speak, without passing over, without altering anything but your surroundings of where you're going, if that makes sense. Sometimes we even have trouble with articulating earth words. Your old reality got manipulated bad, quick. It was, once the dark wasn't reined in early, it was a long reign of terror that is finally dwindling down. And we are glad to see that, especially up here in this higher dimension like we're in. We're really glad to see that. It does our heart a lot of good. Worrying about things, this is where humanity is going to be really able to kick it into gear. You won't have to worry about a good school for your kids. No, you won't have to worry about food. You won't have to worry about medical. You won't have to worry about transportation, heating, things like that are just the basics of life. Instead of just being in survival fight mode, you're going to have all that. It's not a fantasy, dear souls. These are the bare minimums. And shelter, and adequate shelter. These are all the bare minimums that anybody should have, no matter what. The bare minimums, all of that. Nice housing. Decent housing, comfortable, clean, spacious, okay? Food, nutrition, medical, counseling if you need it, everything like that, okay? And we don't consider that everything. That is just the basics in our realm. That's how we look at life. That's how we treat our animals. That's how we treat our family, and you are our family. Your animals are our family. We're sorry that this, that it had to happen down on the Gaia like this. That's why we're so amazed by you. We're continuously amazed by what you do. And signing up for this, we knew it was going to be hard. You did too. You had a hunch, and we knew that you would do good. But we continue, especially in the recent now moments, we've become even more impressed with the way you're holding the light down there. Dear souls, this is no joke. This is the truth. I mean, you want to talk about stepping up your game? This is what stepping up your game looks like. What you light workers and starseeds are doing that are down there. This is Coach Arcturus giving you a big pep talk. Because I'll tell you, it's just getting phenomenal. And you know what? You guys seem like you guys been at this a while. You guys seem like you're just getting the ball rolling. You seem like you're just getting warmed up. Oh, that poor dark side. That poor dark side. Oh, I don't think they know what's in store for them. They're just lucky that, when it's all said and done, that your type of souls are willing to show them some love. The word utopia gets thrown around, paradise, nirvana, things like that, right? Well, I guess in a way, if you consider having those basic needs met and taken care of, that's nirvana. Yeah, it's there, and it's beautiful. Okay, it's very gorgeous. It's amazing. People can say, well, it's like a heaven on earth. It compared to what you're used to, the mentality of it is definitely like a heaven on earth. There's no question about it, dear souls. I mean, dear souls, it is phenomenal. No, really, it is truly amazing what's in store for you. You're talking about beautiful landscaping. You're talking about beautiful buildings. You're talking about not hurting Mother Nature at all. You're working with Mother Nature to build such facilities, to where the plants are ascended, the animals are ascended, everybody's loving of a loving nature. This is no fantasy. This is what life is supposed to be at the bare bottom, dear souls. This is what it's supposed to be about at the bare minimum of it. Absolutely. We don't like it that you've had to put up with this. We don't, and we don't like it that we had to do this, but we're here now. This is what we're up to, and this is what's going on. These old ways are dissolving, dear souls. There's not going to be this next wave of new controllers coming in, right? This is sort of like a house that's been gutted by a fire, you might say, and we're just knocking down the scaffolding, knocking down the walls, and their time will come too, when we will reflect on what we have done, what we've all done together, what we've all worked on. We will all sit down at a big cosmic dinner table and break bread and talk about this and discuss it and share our thoughts with each other and listen to each other, and we will be a family once again. We're going to be a family again. Yeah, we're going to be a family again. What do you guys think? We're certainly happy for it, and we know that beings all across the cosmos are just happy about it too. We're going to be a family again, and that's amazing. And with that, we just want you to take some time to really think that, set that in. Okay, just stay focused. We're here, we're there, but there will come a time when we can get emotional like that. We'll get it done. Oh yeah, believe me, we will get it done, dear souls. There's no question about it, dear souls. We will make this work. With that, you have our word, and you've given us our word, and it's great that we're all touching base like this. And again, if you need something from us, don't hesitate to put that attention out there. Many collectives, including myself, ourselves, the Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels, and the Arcturian Translucent Color Realms. If you would like our assistance, put the intention out there. We know that the Blue World Order put that out there the other day. The Blue Avians, all the wonderful blue energies that we sit on. We sit on the Blue World Order. And so do two members of the translucent colors, the teal and the blue. Yeah, we all sit on there. The Blue Dragon, the Blue Orb Goddess, the Blue Orbs, the Blue Sphere energies, Dolphin energies from Sirius, of wonderful beings. Absolutely, the Blue Lemurians. We said on there, yes. And we love you so very much. With that being said, we know you'll stay safe. We don't need to throw it out there. Just stay safe. Stay in our thoughts. You will be in ours for sure. And in the future now moment, we'll be back. And with that being said, namaste. Larry Locken here, back with the two Arcturian collectives that reside at the Larry Locken 3 channel on YouTube, of course. Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels is the handle. The other collective here is out of the 12th dimension, of course, the Arcturian Translucent Color Realms. Both have a Facebook page to themselves, and both have a Facebook group to themselves. So they each have that to distinguish themselves. Now they do share a YouTube channel, which is fine. Plenty of room for both on here. Plenty of room for a 12D and a 13D collective of wonderful, beautiful souls. Well, they've just informed me that they have their joint channeling and they would like for it to be read. This was put together and decided by them. They decided that the color realms and the angels decided that, it's just a reminder to remind the souls on Earth right now and those that are close by in the skies on assignment 2, watching over Mother Gaia from upstairs, we call it. Just a reminder, they'd like to call this channeling, all you have is all you need. All you have is all you need, and they hope that you will understand. We're going to let them come in. I'm going to take a deep breath, and we're going to let those two beautiful collectives come in. Whichever voice speaks for them is just fine. It's just perfect. Greetings, sweet souls. We are the Arcturian Translucent Color Realms with the Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels. This time, the translucent realms of the 12th dimension. Your orange energy is going to speak. This is my first time in this role here. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got my that big star sister here next to me from the Crystal Blues and the 13D. We're going to go ahead and get started. Yes, all you have is all you need, dear souls. That is all you need. That is all you need. It's much more than you need. But you deserve it. You have what you need within. You've been told this before. It's true. We know that you're aware of what you have. And we know that, things can throw you off. World events, the actions of others. Just when you think things are going great, sometimes, things change. Energetic transactions take place to alter events, to alter timelines, and sometimes it can be traumatic when you're in a 3D reality. Any kind of change of that sort, anything that upsets the apple cart, so to speak. Never forget, there's a new world right around the corner for you. And we know you've heard this before too, but we do not exist in time, and in the span of time you have to at least keep in mind, dear souls, keep in mind that time happens really quick for us, and we're trying to make that accommodation and meet you there and understand that, and be full of that feeling, because it's been a long time since we've been in a reality like that on any kind of a, basis besides just a little bit here and there, a very, very long, just very small stretches of time, and very long time between. Long time, we wouldn't even want to say. So long. You evolve. You have evolved to the point, you have now graduated the point where that old mentality, that old awareness, that old way you perceive things, it way long since doesn't resonate anymore. It is so outdated. And you're almost to the point where you've even forgotten what it was like to be full of that feeling. It doesn't mean that it was wrong that you were that way. It just simply means that you have grown, you've evolved, and your awareness perception has grown. Okay? It has grown. You know, and we know that you've had to put up with time and time again. You know, disillusioned and, you know, ornery people around you that don't understand. And you've done a great job. We know it's hurt. We've hurt for you. We've hurt when we've watched you have to hear this ridicule. And we know because you're all love. That's all you know is love, dear souls. We know that. We know that. And it seems, and you take it personal because it hurts. The rejection hurts. Those people, you have to understand, you know this, and we know that you're coming to peace with this, to know that they're not capable of understanding, they can't comprehend that energy. They don't understand what that's like to be unconditional, on an unconditional basis. They don't understand it, dear souls. They don't understand it. You are right, they don't. Take solace in that if you can. They don't understand it. They're on another growth pattern. They're on another path. But no, at this now moment, no, they don't understand it. But they're starting to get a little inkling of a seedling of a little feather of a clue. And that's hope. That's hope. That's what we want. That's what we want for them. Because we don't want them to, you know we don't want to go tit for tat, but we don't want to make them feel like they've made us feel. You feel? No. You know, these are lower vibrational games that they play, and it takes some. It's frustrating when you come down here to deal with it. When you're assigned down here, it's as a star being, it's an angel. It's frustrating. It's disillusioning. It's disheartening. And it's jading. Yes, it's all of that. It's on so many levels. The belief systems don't make any sense. They're ways of doing things don't make any sense. Even in the things that seem sensible, the way they do them doesn't make any sense. We get it. We know this, dear souls. You know, and they are masterminds at fear. They're masterminds at just relishing in that. And it seems like it's all they know. But you're here to destroy that illusion. You've been here. You've been beating that illusion down, so to speak. Yeah, you've been showing the light warrior that you are, and you've been proverbially beating that illusion down. You're forcing them kicking and screaming, dear souls. We laugh because we love you. Basically, you're dragging them kicking and screaming. Yeah, you are. You're dragging them kicking and screaming into a new realm of reality of thinking. Yes. Breaking up the system. Absolutely. This ascension process has not been easy. It's real, though. But, you know, let's face it, dear souls, how spiritual can you this is on a side note, how spiritual can you possibly be in a low vibrating area like that on any kind of a long-term basis, and especially not believe or not know that there's anything outside of you? Think about that, dear souls. Isn't that a frightening thought? Yeah, absolutely. Thought of, you know, isn't it now knowing what you know, isn't that kind of a little bit eerie? Thought of eternal duality? Eternal duality, think of that, between two powers that never get anywhere, just butting heads all the time and nothing ever gets settled. That's it. Yeah, it's like a bad episode of their pro wrestling. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, and they'll, you know, continue to look outside. Look outside. Don't look inside for anything. I need an expert outside. I need something. I need somebody for this. I need somebody for that. I need somebody for every little part of my body. I need something for every thought I have. But nothing from within. No, don't go within. No. No, dear souls, we don't laugh, but dear souls, you know how absolutely ridiculous it is, and if it wasn't so disheartening and so hurtful, yes, it will make for a one day when we're all together. It will make for one great comic act when we're all fine, everything's fine, and even those beings of ascent, it'll make for a great comedy. It will, because dear souls, what else can you do with it? Dear souls, it's a head scratcher, even to us. Dear souls, there are some things that no matter how enlightened you get, there'll still be like, you'll know it 100%, but you'll be like, you just don't resonate with it so much that You can't even, there'll be things even when you're at that perfectness, there'll be things so low below you, though, that they'll be too low for you to understand. And that happens, dear souls. But what happens is at that level, too, though, dear souls, is that you realize that that's the case. And you're ascended enough at that point to accept that and give it a chuckle and move on. And maybe give it a chuckle every now and then. We're entertained easy. As you said, our Pleiadians are trying to be us. We're trying to be them again. We're just having a little fun with each other. It's all in the family. It's all in the family. And I am orange energy from the translucent realms, and I'm loving this. I'm loving this getting to talk. This is what my orange energy's like. This is what it's like. They were right, folks. This is how an orange guy is. I'm not bragging or anything. Could have rolled us. Oh, did you say something, Arcturian? Crystal Blue? Well, we know. Yes, this world does not fully resonate with me either. If it did, the sky would be orange, for crying out loud. I know, thanks. I'll be here all week. I'll be touring the Milky Way. Fear. So many people who held on for eons to I had to laugh, dear souls. I had to laugh. So many people held on to antiquated ways of doing things forever and ever and ever, when all they would have had to do was they kept rubbing two rocks together to get a spark, to light a fire, to keep warm, when they had a cosmic laser lighter right there to just flick. But no. They would have had to turn around to grab that, you understand? And that would have been too much. No. Then they would have had to turn their head outside of the box, much less get outside of the box. Hey, who says our Arcturians can't be funny? Huh? Yeah, well, but this is where we're at. This is what it is, and it's all that it is. All that is all that is, and this is where we're at. And that right now, and this is the now moment, and the only now moment. When a person, you'll find they'll buy into the dogma. They'll buy into what other people's dictated versions to them of spirituality are. And yet they consider themselves, at the end of the day, they consider themselves just to be separate. They frequently, constantly, all the time, they're always trying to lash out, and it hurts us, dear souls, because we don't like, and it hurts you too to see them mad. Not mad at you necessarily, but hurt. You don't want to see their soul hurt. And yet it hurts you too, because you know that they could never feel that way for you. And that's where the acceptance comes in, of knowing that they're not capable of it yet, their souls. They're not capable of it. Yeah, they're just not capable of it. And it breeds. It's just like how dark got started. Lack of light, have physical density, not being able to maneuver too much. And darkness breeds darkness, breeds darkness, breeds darkness. Absolutely. Low vibration breeds low vibration breeds low vibration. It's simple as that. It's not a really complicated thing, dear souls, at all. And hope for them, it's not just there's hope. They will get there. We don't know. Time does not exist to us, but eventually all roads lead back into wherever they go. Now I know, dear souls, that was profound what I said. But that's how it is. It's what it is. It's all that it is, and that's all it ever will be. Until it's not. Then it won't be. But it always was still. You get what we're saying? I hope so. Hope it's not late where some of you are at. Just be thankful of one thing. You've got that awareness perception. You've got that consciousness growth. You've got that flow from the divine source flow of all that is that consciously could ever go. You've got that. You're not spiritually blindfolded. You vibrate at a higher frequency. You are high frequency vibers and rainbow riders. You're straight shooting son of a guns. You are. And you should be out there, it's joy to the cosmos, joy to the world. Heck, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to all of us, joy to you and me and them and Bobby McGee and everyone. We've got this. Take time to look at a flower while you're down there. So, watch it in a park or something. Watch the children play and, interact and be happy that you're doing this for them. They may never thank you for it because they may not know it. That would be the good thing. They don't need it. Wouldn't it be nice? Just know they're going to grow up in a world where they don't have to have a want, where they don't have to have lack of abundance. Yeah. Yeah, so just keep your head up. You got this, kiddo. Kiddos, you got this. Yeah, lift your frequency, Hey, with that being said, I'm the orange. Hey, I'm Orangey the Orange Energy, and I'm dropping the mic. Oh, good Lord. Arcturian Crystal Blue Angel, ma'am, do you have anything to say? Dad? No, Larry, thank you. Okay. Well, folks, that was great. That was their joint channeling. Okay, that was fine. That was great. Okay, with that being said, you know where to find us. Yeah, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. At Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, tell a friend, tell a sport, whatever, Instagram, Instamoney, Instachat, WeChat. We're everywhere, We're multidimensional. But you can also type in my name anywhere and probably, with a little work, find where I'm at and who I'm at and what I'm at. Yeah, and what I'm up to in the now moment. Yeah, pretty soon I'll have a camera following me around all day. No, we're kidding. Now the orange energy's rubbing off on me. Yeah, he is cool. He's like good ice. He's cooler than an ice cold bite of orange sherbet ice cream in the Sahara Desert. No, that doesn't sound good, does it? I think I want something to drink if I was there, like a cold drink, not sherbet ice cream. But that being said, I might have to get some. That sounds good. Seems like when we go to the store anymore, though, now it's that different colored sherbet. I don't see orange that much. It's there if you look, but they've got all this other weird colored rainbow looking sherbet, and I don't think I would. The only thing I would try that over would be that blue bubblegum ice cream. I love blue, but I can't do bubblegum ice cream, and I'm sure that sherbet sucks if it's not orange. Well, I don't know, because I'm so open-minded, I wouldn't try it unless I was paid. You know what I mean? No, and yeah, I don't think so. I definitely know I wouldn't like the bubblegum ice cream because I had a bite of it once. It's gross. Just like mint chocolate chip, man. I was all excited to get chocolate chip ice cream one time when I was a kid. We're at a friend's house. We're going to have some. And his mom looked up this fucking mint chocolate chip. I'm lied. That's false advertising. I didn't say nothing. But man, that's false advertising. I told him afterward. Dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, homie. Get with it. All right. We're going to be nice, though. It could be worse. We could be going round and round and round we go and arguing and squabbling over, I don't know, anything and everything like they do in 3D. With that being said, it's Rock and Lock, and I'm out. 1, 2, 1, 2 as always.